Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Are you going to vote?
I am. Are you?
Yes, and for the first time.
Is that right?
I don't know how to vote.
Voting isn't difficult.
I'm not sure what laws are being voted on.
They tell you everything on the ballot.
They do?
You'll be okay.
Thanks for telling me.
You should be excited about your first vote.
Oh, my God. What's this?
What?
Look. This window is open.
Did you open it before we left?
Are you kidding? It's winter. Why would I open it?
I don't know. Wait, is this yours?
No. Oh, my God. Someone has broken into the house.
It looks that way. That's probably why the door wasn't locked when we came in.
I locked it when I left though.
Yes, but the robber broke in. Then, when he left through the door. So it wasn't locked.
I don't care about that, Alan. What did he steal? That's the question.
Look around.
The TV's still here.
And your stereo too. So what did he steal? We have to go look upstairs.
But what if someone's still up there?
I don't think there will be. He left through the door, remember? Are you going to vote this Tuesday?
Yes, I am, and I am so excited.
Have you figured out who you're going to vote for?
I love my candidate.
Why is that?
My candidate is probably the most intelligent.
Is that right?
I also agree with all his policies.
That's great.
I know he's going to be the next president.
Hopefully, he will be.
I can't wait to vote.
I need order in the court.
I am ready to make my plea.
What do you plead?
I pled not guilty.
All the evidence indicates that you are guilty.
I realize that, but I am not guilty.
Is that right?
I had nothing to do with the crime that was committed.
Who is the guilty party?
I'll tell you if you let me go.
I'd be glad to make a deal with you.
I am willing to tell you that information.
Did you see the robbery?
I sure did.
Did you see everything?
I was in the bank at the time.
What exactly did you see?
I saw the guy come in with a gun.
Did you get a good look at his face?
He was wearing a mask.
Was anyone else with him?
He came in alone.
Could you come to the station for more questioning?
That'll be fine.
Are you going to vote tomorrow?
I sure am. How about you?
I am.
Do you know where your polling place is?
My polling place is up the street at the park.
Oh, really?
Where's yours at?
I'm not sure.
You should know that already.
I didn't receive my polling place in the mail.
You do know that you can look online, right?
I didn't know that. I'll go look right now.
Why are you in court today?
I got a ticket, and I would like to fight it.
Is the officer that pulled you over here today?
He's here.
Tell me what happened.
The officer says that I ran a red light, but I didn't.
The officer wouldn't lie about that.
He must have, because the signal had a camera on top of it.
There was no picture taken of your license plate?
I don't believe it took my picture.
I'm just going to let you go.
I appreciate that.
You're here today to argue your ticket?
I am.
Plead your case.
The police officer that pulled me over said I was speeding.
Were you speeding when you got pulled over?
I was not speeding.
How fast were you going?
In a 40 miles per hour zone. I was only going about 35.
Well, seeing as the officer that pulled you over isn't here, I'll let you go.
Do I still need to pay the fine?
No, you don't.
I appreciate your understanding.
Nice to meet you.
It's very nice meeting you, too.
I'm excited to speak to a candidate.
What would you like to ask me?
What is your stand on gay marriage?
I feel that people can love who they want.
So, would you make gay marriage legal?
Of course.
I'm sure plenty of people won't like that.
I can't help that.
I like that.
I hope so.
Hello. What are you reading about in the newspaper?
Hello. I was exhausted from studying, so I decided to read the newspaper to relax. Unfortunately, the news is so depressing. There has been another murder in the city center. I'm shocked that the poll.
People are starting to get frightened by it. Everyone will be relieved when they finally catch the murder.
You mean if they catch the murderer? I'm scared stiff about going into the city center at night.
There must have been some good news in the newspaper. I can't believe that none of the news stories make you happy or excited.
Well, there was one good piece of news. You remember the local girl who was dying of a rare blood disease?
Yes. Her parents were raising money to have her treated in the United States.
Well, they've got the money and she's going tomorrow for treatment.
I'm so happy for the family. They must be very relieved and excited about that.
I'm sure they are. Oh, and a local man won the lottery. I'm so jealous. I wish it were me. I buy a lottery ticket every week and I'm amazed that I haven't even won a small prize yet. It's so unfair.
Don't be moody. I hope you're not tired, because we've been invited to a party this evening. I know how excited you get about parties. Are you watching another news report about the war?
Yes. The two sides declared a short ceasefire, but it broke down earlier today. Several military targets were destroyed by bombing. Many civilians were among the dead and wounded.
How did this war start?
Both sides claim a small area of territory. Both sides tried to build border fences and began attacking each other.
Politicians from both sides sound increasingly belligerent. Neither side wants to compromise.
Relief agencies report that many civilians are in desperate need of food and shelter. Several European countries have agreed to send aid, but are afraid that their planes will be shot down.
What do you think will happen?
Both countries are very poor. Soon they will run out of money to finance the war. Then, perhaps, they will negotiate.
It would be much simpler and cheaper if they negotiated first. I am a reporter from Channel 5 News.
What's up?
Could I ask you some questions?
Sure, you can.
Did you vote today?
I sure did.
What candidate did you vote for?
I can't disclose that information.
Why is that?
My vote is my own private business.
I understand.
I voted for our next president.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.